Yo, before I even get into this video, you all need to listen to the title of this article. Supergirl star looks ahead to season 6. Fine, no worries. What's next for Kara and William's slow burn relationship? I want to this is no shade to anybody, but like, that's funny. That is hilarious. That is so funny to me. Listen. Kara and William's slow burn relationship. They have had literally 4 scenes together. I want to die. That's funny. Literally, they actually said that to me. And it gets even worse. Ready? Let me just, where is it? Hold on. Kara and Lena's long-awaited reconciliation may have had the Twitterverse abuzz during last Sunday's Supergirl finale, but there's another relationship in the Girl of Steel's life that fans might want to keep an eye on. The show planted tiny romantic seeds for Kara and William all season. Bitch, where? From their first karaoke duet to their first actual date. I'm laughing. Although the pair's interaction in the finale was brief, that's right, he was clearly ready to throw... Now, this is the funny part. This is the funny part. Although the pair's interaction, William was clearly ready to throw himself into mortal danger to make sure Kara was okay, even after he was shot by Eve. And that's not nothing. So you're telling me that William putting his life on the line for Kara is considered romantic, but Lena Luthor literally had kryptonite to her throat and is literally like, if you want to go through Supergirl, you have to go through me. She had to put her own life on the line, and you're calling that not romantic, but William gets kidnapped by Eve, and that's romantic because he's like risking his life for Kara. Bitch, are you serious? No shade to TV line, okay, that's where the articles come from. No shade, because like whoever wrote this, like, good luck, whatever, they'll probably pay to write this. No shade. But like, that's hilarious. You do not, the disrespect to Lena Luthor in this article, literally, like, really? You're saying he was clearly ready to throw himself into danger? Lena literally stood in front of Supergirl while she was in the Obsidian universe, whatever, in the VR world. She stood in front of Supergirl and Andrea, and with the kryptonite thing to her throat, literally. And you're telling me that that is not putting herself in mortal danger? You're not calling that romantic? And like, and what she said, like, if you want to go get through to Supergirl, you have to go through me, something along those lines. You're telling me that's hilarious. This video hasn't even started and I'm already like, good luck to you all. Like, that's funny. Anything else? Now, listen to what Melissa says. She doesn't even really mention William. She's like, she's had a bit of, quite a bit of time to herself without any love interest, so I think it's great that there was a possibility at all in season 5. I would anticipate it going into season 6 with complications arising. What's really fun on TV is watching slow burns with romance, so I think people can expect that. Now, she doesn't mention William, so she could be T, so like, obviously Melissa's like, knows what not to say, whatever. So like, no shade to her, obviously. She's doing fantastic. She's doing what she's, you know, she's, you know. But she doesn't mention William or Lena, so it could be, look. I'm just saying, when I read that article, I was on the floor. I was laughing. I'm like, did they really? Like, I don't care. Write about William McCall, like, whatever, good luck to you. It's gonna go nowhere. But, like, saying just saying that he was ready to throw himself in danger for her. Did y'all see what Lena did? And their speeches, Kara and Lena's both speeches of hope. Kara to the people in the Obsidian universe, and then Lena to Andrea. Like, they were both speeches of hope. Parallels to each other, literally, and you're telling... I'm tired. I am tired! Hello bitches, hi guys, welcome to a brand new video. Clearly, by the long introduction to this video, you can see that I'm doing, yes, another Supercorp Rant video. And I don't know how calm and collected this video is going to be, because as you guys know, I have posted another Supercorp Rant video on my YouTube channel. I will link it down in the description box below, so if you want to watch that one, you can check it out, because I kind of, you know, had receipts I went off. But like, this video I feel like is going to be more, not aggressive, more it's gonna be more like dramatic and more yelling, I feel, because I'm tired. And like, I can't anymore. I'm tired, okay? So this video is gonna be not as calm as collected as the other video, but I'm gonna just like, good luck to you all, okay? Supercorp, Supergirl, we need to talk again because I have so many feelings. I am just so frustrated, really, honestly. I'm just frustrated. And like, I don't know anything. I mean, that TV Line article really kind of triggered me, and not triggered me. It kind of pushed me off the deep end because I'm like, are you kidding me? They really called Kara and William, but they put slow burn in like asterisks or whatever, in quotation marks, whatever. So like whatever, but like still a slow. Really? Like okay, like my issue. I'm sorry, I'm not. I can literally rant about this all day. My criticism to the writers and the producers and whatever who are trying to kind of push the William Kara agenda onto us, because you can look, you teased it in like when she when she was like, oh, she asked him out on a date, you know how they had their date night, the karaoke, whatever. They kind of tested the waters to see how the fans would react, and you got a negative response, right? Like, I mean, all I could see in my timeline was like negative response to Kara and William, literally. So if you see this negative response and you see how the fans are reacting to this ship that you've, potentially, started to introduce, just in, you've seen how negative the response was. So why continue that romance? Why continue that knowing how negative the response was? Like, that's not smart. And I'm not saying this because, like, I'm a Supercorp ship or whatever. I'm saying this as, I don't know what I'm saying. As like someone who sees you. Why? Just why? Why do that? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, if they continue with the William Kara storyline, the romance, whatever, it's not going to be received well, and that's going to make the ratings drop, and people aren't going to watch your show. Let me tell you, and this is no tea, but also tea, the sole reason majority of the Supergirl fans continue watching the show is because of Katie and Lena, literally. Yes, don't get me wrong, I love all the women of Supergirl. God bless them all. I love all of them. I will support all of them. They're amazing women. I love them. But let's be honest, for me personally, I don't know about anybody else, but for me, Katie is the sole reason I'm watching this show, literally, right now. She's my saving grace. She's the only reason, literally. And like, it would be Nia and Callie, but you don't give them enough screen time for me to be like, oh my god. So like, and that's another thing too, the Nia and Callie, screen time in season 5 was not the best. And I feel like they got sidelined for another male character, Lex. And no disrespect to John Cryer, because John has absolutely, you have to admit, John has absolutely crushed. He's been amazing as Lex. He's fantastic, an amazing actor. He plays Lex so well. He's doing a fantastic job. That's not the issue. It's the issue that you're bringing this character in, taking away screen time. It's just revolving around Lex now. And I'm just like, where are all the other screen time for like Callie and Nia? And like, you want us, you're like, oh, Callie and Alex, so they're in a relationship together, you got two women together, like, why, well, show me their relationship, because like, they're actually adorable, but you never show me their scenes together. One or two here and there, but like, nothing. Like, I'm not getting anything. And like, I need it. Like, I love Callie. I want to see her and Alex work together and like be together. I want to see them, their cute, tender moments, intimate moments. I want to see that. But you're sidelining them for Lex. And I'm like, dude, what are you, like, why? Like, yeah, he's a great villain, but like, the majority of the screen time is going to him. And I'm just like, and even Nia, like, yeah, you had a Nia-centric episode, which was fantastic, by the way. And like, Nicole's killing it, and I love Nicole, but she's such an important character. And like, she could literally have, no offense, she could have helped Kara instead of William helping her. Like, she could have helped, like, she's supposed to be Kara's protege, right? She could have helped her in that story. Like, you could have used her in that storyline, like, so it's just, I'm very, like, I'm just very frustrated and annoyed at what's happening. I think I got distracted. I was bringing it back around to the William Kara having a negative response. Why continue their relationship even though it's negatively received? Like, that doesn't, like, are you trying to tank your own show? Like, that's what I'm saying. Katie's literally holding Does Katie have back problems? Because she's literally been carrying the fucking show, honestly. She has! Like, I'm not... She has. Like, that's the fucking tea. Wait, let me just clarify. Supercorp is carrying the show on their backs. The Supercorp ship, the Supercorp relationship is what's carrying the show. And you can't deny that, because everywhere I look, you look on the Supergirl tag, on Tumblr, on Twitter, it's all Supercorp. Literally. Majority, like 95% of things are Kara and Lena. Literally, that's all I see. Occasionally dancing when we get a dancing scene. Sometimes Nia when there's a Nia scene. But majority is Supercorp. And they're carrying the show on their backs. Literally. I'm surprised Melissa and Katie aren't in the fucking ER getting back surgery. Honestly. Am I wrong? So, I think that was the point I was trying to get. They're ruining their own show by doing this. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways. And another thing as well. You're saying that this is William and Kara is the relationship to watch. However, on the finale night, Twitter, there were so many Supercorp tweets and everything that it became a Twitter moment. Like, there was a Supercorp Twitter moment. It says, viewers couldn't get enough of Lena and Kara on the season finale of Supergirl. So you click on the link, and it's just all the tweets about it. It's like, viewers are sharing their thoughts as the two reunited in the final episode of the series' 5th season. The following tweets are part of a live conversation. And there's all these tweets about Kara and Lena reuniting, like everything. Like Supergirl, Supercorp, like all the hashtags. Like, it became a Twitter moment. Kara and Lena are so powerful and Melissa and Katie's chemistry is so magical, so powerful, they created their own Twitter moment. Literally. I mean, and look, if I was a showrunner, or like, you know, if I was, you know, running things, I don't know, and I saw that, I would think, holy crap, I have a gold mine here. Like, everyone's going crazy over these characters, and for good reason. Like, why wouldn't you? And that's the thing that annoys me. Why wouldn't you jump on board? Why wouldn't you? Like, that's just, and the thing that annoys me the most, right? The thing that annoys me the most is that the writers and producers, we know that they all know the Supercorp, how strong Supercorp fans are, and how strong their relationship is on screen. They know. It's not like they're dumb and they don't know. They know. They just choose to not utilize it. And I don't know whether that's their decision or if it's like the head of like DC or like, I don't know. I don't know who has made this executive decision to not allow Supercorp to be a thing. They don't even tweet about it, don't even mention it. No one mentions it. There was all these articles about Kara and Lena, yet one of the producers decided to retweet the one William and Kara article. The one article. I'm telling you, they paid them to write that so that they could retweet it. Literally. Like, what? Really? Like, so I don't know, as I was saying, I don't know whose decision it is to not have this. It could be some, like, homophobic asshole on the top. I don't know. Who has stopped the decision? I don't know. Maybe the writers want to do it. I don't know. But there's got to be a reason why this is, because Supercorp is so big. Like, their relationship is just, like, you know, trending on Tumblr, trending always on Twitter, everything. Like, and if I was the bosses and I saw that, why wouldn't you want more exposure to your show? Why wouldn't you want to jump on board? Why don't you recognize that they recognize the chemistry? Like, I don't know. I don't understand. It's just like, you're sabotaging your own show. Like, I just don't get it. And it frustrates me, it angers me, and Supercorp's one of those relationships that I'm so passionate about, and it angers me that they don't make it canon. Because if they do, and I always said this, if they made them canon, the Stan Twitter would go nuts. That would break the internet. Literally. Twitter would go into meltdown. Tumblr would go into meltdown. Like, it would be insane. And it's just baffling to me. Like, I don't understand why. So I don't know who's behind that decision, what the reason is. I don't know what it is. But like, oh my God. It does my absolute head in. Like, I can't. It's dumb. It's a dumb decision. And not because I'm a Supercorp fan. It's just clearly, and as I say, all the media outlets see it. It's not just one or two people. It's thousands of people. Hundreds and thousands of people see this. And I'm just like, what are you? And they don't respond to anything. I'm just... and we're clowns for continuing to watch it because of Katie, because she's carrying the show. Anyways, so is Melissa, true, because I love Melissa. But the way they're writing Kara sometimes is not consistent with the, you know, the first part of 5A, she's like all apologetic to Lena and like, she's like, you know, I hurt you, blah, 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 blah. And then she has a full 180 and like, doesn't want to forgive her apology, which like, fair enough. They both did shit. They both, which is, you know, they both have done shit. But like, she was so willing for Lena to, you know, forgive her, but then suddenly she's like, you know, it's just some of the ways they wrote Kara in that story. It was kind of like, and another thing is that they, the writers and producers, they called season 5, they titled it The Fight for Lena's Soul. Bitch, where? I did not see anyone fighting for Lena. They were all like against Lena at one point. Then like Alex was like kind of for Lena. Like it was a whole like back and forth. They were like contradicting it. Like, the characters contradict. Like season in 5A, I think Kara was kind of rooting for Lena still, but then Alex never was still against her. But then 5B, like Alex was for Lena, but Kara was still against it. Like, and I understand that, like, Kara gave Lena the ultimatum, like, she apologized so many times, like, I understand that. But, like, you label it as the fight for Lena's soul, the season, but, like, I did not see that in 5B at all. Like, I did not see anything. Like, Lena fought for her own fucking soul, literally. She literally came to her own realization. She's a strong fucking woman, strong character who doesn't need anybody. But she does need people, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, dude, you can't just label it the fight for Lena's soul and then not deliver on that. Like, she fought for her own damn soul, and I'm so proud of her for doing that. But, like, that's misleading to get viewers to watch. Like, you're using their Supergirl, Kara and Lena's relationship to promote the show, but they're not delivering on it 100%. Like, I don't know. I can literally rant about this all day, I don't care. But, it's just, And this is funny, because obviously you know that the Superman and Lois show is happening, and the show, the Twitter account tweeted out, like the social media accounts tweeted out this photo, you know, the poster, for the promo poster for Superman and Lois. Now, do you recognize something? Because you look at this photo, obviously you got Tyler in the Superman outfit, obviously. Then you have Lois in this, you know, red burgundy, you know, outfit, red burgundy, whatever you want to call it. Do the colors look familiar to you? Like, I swear there has been like very, very, very similar outfits on Supergirl. Let me show you, because I have this, the watch. I mean, hello, look at that. Look, it's like the same, and then there's another one. I mean, it's like the same episode, but like, also that's a red burgundy suit. And, like, Kara's carrying her, like, the colors, the design, like, am I the only one? I know I'm not the only one seeing this, obviously, but, like, what? Like, oh my god, and you can say that, like, Kara and Lena, yeah, they wear red and they wear blue and sometimes they switch, whatever, but then having the Superman and Lois poster and she could have Lois could have worn anything in that poster, right? They could have put her as anything, but they specifically put her in a red burgundy outfit like Lena and Kara. I could be reaching for this, I don't know. But it's just funny that that's the color that they chose to represent Lois. That's what they chose. Then you have Kara and Lena, and I'm like, bitch, like, do you see what I see? I don't know. Is it just, am I crazy? Am I crazy? Because sometimes I feel like I'm crazy. But, like, it's just radio silence on Supercorp. No matter how big the fandom is, how big of a stink we kick up, the producers either block fans for, you know, stating their opinion without any hate. Like, they'll just state an actual opinion about a scene or something about Supercorp or whatever. And producers will go and block fans for no reason at all. Like, if you can't take criticism, like, it's just like, you're either scared because the fan is correct and you're willingly choosing to ignore, you know, Supercorp. So I'm like, I know some fans can get very toxic. Some fans, not all fans, some can be like very full on. I totally understand that, of course. But like majority are not. Okay, I know that. Majority are not toxic. So you'll need to stop generalizing the entire fandom, because there are toxic fans everywhere, in every ship, every fandom. There's always toxic fans everywhere. But majority are not. So we just get, you know. So it's just really annoying, okay? Now this one, prepare yourself, because you remember that iconic photo scene with Kara and Lena and that song played? Let me show you, give me 1 second. This scene, right? Andrea, you know, she goes, the thing is, he's her, like, ex-lover, because he died, remember? And they played this fucking song, Head Over Water, I think it's by Olive James. And she's, like, saying goodbye and stuff, right?
I wish I could have saved you.
See, because, like, she loves him to save him, they play the song, and then the parallel shifts to fucking Lena and Kara! I can't, I'm triggered, man. Why am I watching this? And then she looked at the same fucking photo! The song, though! Are you fucking kidding me? I'm fucking deceased. Anyways. That's not the worst part. That is not the worst part. So they played that and we look kicked up a storm like, oh my god, this was so romantic. Blah, 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 blah. Like, cool. But then, this was in episode 508, so I believe it aired in 2019, at the end of 2019. However, in 2020, on Batwoman, they played the same fucking song. Watch. And her ex, Julia, comes in.
Came by to check on Luke.
So Kate put her sister in Arkham or something. She's going through shit, right? And she gets comfort from Julia, her ex.
What compels that?
With the same fucking song!
Stop becoming her.
Look, did you see that?
You are nothing like your sister.
See how romantic the song is? She full grabs her hands and stuff, and then they kiss. See? See? They full play the song when, so like in Supergirl, both Kara and Lena are going through like, you know, a really tough time in their relationship together. And then Kate, in this scene, she was locked her sister up in Arkham, so she's feeling pretty shit about herself, you know, going through some stuff. And Julie's had to comfort her. So like, it's like it was worse enough to have the parallel between Andrea and Lena and Supergirl, right? That parallel. But then you have the same song in a romantic scene with Kate and her ex-girlfriend. Like, are you fucking serious? Come on. That is not a fucking coincidence. And, yes, there's more. That's one, and then the 100th episode of Supergirl. The 100th episode is always like a pivotal episode for like a relationship, let's be honest. Like in Smallville, it was Clark and Lana, and Clark telling Lana his secret, and then like she died. Oh, spoiler alert, she dies. And then he changes the time and she doesn't know, but then anyways. But like it focused on their relationship after 100 episodes together, right? Like they focused on that. Like finally he could tell her his secret, blah, blah, blah. Anyways. Supergirl decided to focus their 100th episode on Kara and Lena's relationship. Like, usually, you have a 100th episode to focus on the main relationship of a show, right? So, like, why would you make your 100th episode focus on Kara and Lena and Kara trying to fix her relationship with Lena in all these different, you know, timelines, and all the timelines, like the one where Lena accepts Kara, like, you know, very early on, straight away, and then, like, they, you know, she goes to court for Kara, and, like, she protects her with her life, and, like, they sacrifice, she risked her identity to save Lena, like, bitch, really? And then the one where Lena's, like, a full-on villain in National City, like, really, like, Korra and Asami vibes, literally. So I'm just like, you focused your 100th episode, which is a huge milestone, on Kara and Lena. Like, of all characters, like, I don't even have words. Like, how do you not make them canon? Like, how? I don't understand how you aren't doing that. You put the groundwork, but you're not delivering. And I'm just like, slow burn. Like, if it does happen in season 6, I hope it does. I'm not gonna have fucking hold out that much. I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. Like, I'm not gonna full on be like, oh my god, season 6. I'm gonna be a clown, right? But like, if you don't do it, why not? Just, you're missing out on a gold mine. You're missing out on a ship that could potentially destroy the entire Twitterverse. Literally. So I just don't understand that everyone will be talking about it. It'll be a cultural reset, literally. And if you choose to, if not realizing it, whatever, but you all know, they know what they're doing. And I'm just like, you're actively choosing to ignore this ship. And that's disgusting. You're using them to gain viewers, literally, because you know we're the only ones who are fucking watching your show. So, and I'm pretty sure that William brought Kara food at one point. And it was, I think it was slightly considered as romantic, because, like, Alex kind of hit Kara, like, oh, look at that, you look at that. Like, she nudged her, like, you know, have a look, you know, you brought her food. But Kara literally flew around the world to get Lena all her favorite foods from around the world. So I'm just like, straight people have it so fucking easy on TV shows. They have it so easy. There's just one look and suddenly they're bloody fucking in their office or some shit. I don't know. Like, we gotta fight when there's clearly romantic chemistry between them. And like Lena's looks to Kara's face when the suit came onto her in the finale. Like, come on, piss off everybody. Leave me alone. I'm angry now. I got myself angry for no reason. Anyways. Also, quick side note, I feel like we need to do an episode solely focused on Lena and her trauma and abuse that Lex has done to her. Because, like, did you remember there was that line in episode 19 where Lena's like, you can yell at me, I deserve it. Because, like, she's so used to getting yelled at like Lex did in the other episode. And I was like, holy shit, like, we need an episode focused on Lena about with Lex, like, dealing with all that. Because, like, she's not okay, I think. So, like, and Katie would outsell this. She would shine. You know she would. She would deliver, bitch. As she always does. Also, another thing I want to point out is that I am tired of the writers always trying to, like, is Lena good? Is Lena evil? Like, bitch, we know that Lena has already proved herself multiple times that she's good. Like, listen, yes, she faltered when Kara lied to her, whatever. Like, obviously, she went back to Lex. Understandable, like, I get that. But, like, she came out, she's not... Like, we know that she's not evil. Like, you can try and paint it any way you can. But we know, the viewers know, the fans know, we all know that Lena isn't evil. We know she isn't. How many times has sis got to prove herself that she's not evil? Like, I don't understand it. You think they make it look like she's evil, but she actually genuinely thinks she's doing the right thing. So, like, that's what, it's a bit complicated, but like, we know deep down that she's good. I always have faith in her, please. She always comes through. Like Kara said, she came around at every corner in the finale. Like, we gotta stop doing this. Is she good? Is she evil? I'm tired. Like, she's good. End of period. And that's it. Full stop. Nothing else to say. Anyways, that was my Supercorp Rant video 2. Hope you guys, I don't know, thank you if you made it this far. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if I ranted a lot again, as I always do. I didn't expect it to go for fucking half an hour, but you know, here I am. But I just kind of needed to do another video, just get my frustrations out. If you agree with me, that's cool. If you're not, wait, if you don't agree with me, that's cool. If you do, that's obviously just as fine. Love this for us. Listen. Anyways. So yeah. All I can say is that if Lena was a man, they would have been together by fucking season 3. Anyways. That was my rant video. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And, I'll probably do another one. At some point. But, yeah, Jessica Quella, who is one of the producers or the showrunner of Supergirl. If you want to do a Zoom chat with me to talk about Supercorp, hit me up. This is never gonna happen. Anyways, thank you guys. Love you guys for all the support on my channel and Supergirl and Supercorp. Love you guys and ciao for now. Bye, guys.